Looks like we've got ourselves a lean, mean, green, seamless joints machine, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about. Hi everyone, welcome to 1/6 Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to take a look at the newly announced Hot Toys 1/6 scale She-Hulk from the Disney Plus TV show She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Right, I thought the show was awful. I'm not the biggest fan of the Marvel Disney Plus TV shows. I watched them all, some are okay. I've yet to buy a figure from a Disney Plus Marvel TV show. Yeah, and this was no exception. Wasn't a fan of this show. I liked the Daredevil episode. I liked I thought the actress did a good job for the most part. However, I just thought the show, the writing, it just went nowhere. And I felt like I was being scolded every time I watched it for some reason. So I'm not going to talk about the show for the rest of this, because this looks phenomenal. It looks really good. It looks fantastic. The first thing that I noticed is the likeness to the actress Tatiana. I think it's Tatiana Maslany. I hope I'm not butchering that, but I actually quite liked the actress. I thought she was quite good at the role. She was just a victim of bad writing. First thing I noticed, this head sculpt looked fantastic. It looked really, really, really good. The seamless joints, that's what people wanted, and that's what they give it. This would look awful if it had jointed, if it just had exposed joints, because like her physique, like the whole thing, she's a Hulk, and like her physique was a big part of the show, so you wouldn't want her to have like really like unsightly regular exposed joints there. The seamless is what she needs. Now I'd imagine people are going to be it's going to hold back posing and leaving things like, let's say, that bent elbow look that you have here. You know, I've been told that some of these joints can burst, whether it's a Fison body or a Hot Toys body. If they're left bent like that over time, they can actually burst, and no one wants that after spending, I think this is $300 on Sideshow. I mean, after spending that and your tax and your, depending on your region, your shipping, you don't want to have a figure just burst on you like that. I mean, I'm looking forward to that Ahsoka, that Rosario Dawson Ahsoka from the Mandalorian TV show, which will be coming in soon. But I'm going to have to be very cautious about how I pose her, because I prefer seamless. Like, I like the Peacemaker as well. Seamless is the way to go in my opinion, but it does kind of limit you a little bit what you're going to do. But anyway, look, straight off the bat, I think this looks fantastic. I think they've nailed the actress's likeness. I think they've got the physique right. I think the body is exactly as it looked in the show. Yeah, I think it looks really good, and the fact they've gone seamless, and even the green tone that they're using. Like, I don't think the CGI was particularly great in the show, but this looks like what she looked like in the show. And even like the way she kind of towers over Daredevil there. The shoes are pretty cool as well. So like, yeah, like just straight off the bat, what I see is the proportions. I think they've got the proportions right. The skin tone they've got right, and the actress likeness fantastic. Comes with the rolling eyeballs as well, so you can make her look in different directions. Okay, fine, she's got swap out hands here, because she has the clapping hands as well and stuff like that, and fisted hands. So you can there are seams. I'm not sure if there's a bit of Photoshop trickery going on here to reduce the impact of those lines and kind of draw your attention away from. Maybe they've blurred it a bit to make it look as if it's seamless, but yeah, like if it looks like this, they've done a really, really good job. Because I mean, what's the alternative? Like, do you swap them out up here and then limit articulation? Yeah, I think they've done a great job. Even like the definition in the legs and the quads and everything, she's not skipping leg day, in fairness. This just looks really good. Like, if this head sculpt, they're really like, lately they've been dropping these fantastic looking head sculpts, really, really on point, like that Reva and the Valkyrie as well. This looks super. And you've got the separate rolling eyeballs. You look at the eyes as well. I know this is a prototype, but in fairness, like if this is as good as this, I think a lot of people are going to be really, really happy. Well, actually, when I say a lot of people, generally most people I talk to don't like the show. But maybe if you're a big comic book fan and you want a She-Hulk in your collection, or maybe if you are a fan of the TV show, it's for you. And like I said, I've yet to buy a Hot Toys figure from a Marvel TV show. I just don't think the TV shows are up to the standard, to be honest. I just don't go back and watch them. I've yet to go back and rewatch a Marvel TV show, and I've yet to purchase or pre-order any figure from any of the Marvel TV shows. I think there's a significant gap between the movies, the good movies, mind you. Some of the movies haven't been great either, and the TV shows. But this is just really, really cool. I just can't get over, like, they've really done a great job with the sculpt here. I think they're right to go with the sculpted hair. I think this would be ruined if it had rooted hair. I just don't think it would work. And even because, like, with the rooted hair, it might kind of sag down and stuff like that. And I think that the way they've given her that kind of volume, I suppose, in her hair, it just works better for the overall silhouette here. $300, due to be released. I think it's at the end of next year, the start of 2024 would it be. The shoes are pretty cool, little zips on them and everything. But even like the definition in the legs here, like around the quad area and the calf area, like they've gone out. It's not just like a straight green leg or something like that. They've actually gone out and put some definition into it. The costume looks exactly like it does in from my recollection. Like I said, I only watched it once. I didn't really study it in detail. I just kind of suffered through it more than anything. I wonder now, is this the Hulk? This is the Hulk from Endgame. Again, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. But from what I see here, that is the Pajama Hulk, as people have been nicknaming him, or Professor Hulk. And this here, if this is that one, would the price of this guy, or is it, I can't tell, to be honest. Like I saw very quickly earlier on and went, all right, maybe the price, because I know that the Endgame Professor Hulk, or Pajama Hulk as people have been calling him, has been absolutely crashing. It's discounted everywhere you look. If they have one, it's discounted, also heavily discounted in buy-sell trade groups. But they look really well together. Now maybe I'm wrong and this is like a slightly different outfit or something like that. It just looks like the Pajama Hulk to me. But then again, would the Hot Toys really go and release or announce another Hulk figure, seeing as this one it's kind of sitting at the moment? And she looks way better. Like, she's a more interesting design here with the kind of, it's like a darker green I think she has, and then even like the hair, the way it's sculpted looks really well. Head sculpt's great. The sculpt and the Hulk looks good as well. But even the shoes and everything, this is just it's a cool looking piece. Like the way she's really tall as well, especially next to Matt Murdock or Daredevil. She kind of dwarfed him, which was kind of funny as well. It added to that episode. It actually worked really well. So obviously this is her doing a kind of like Hulk clap or whatever they call it. Yeah, look, I really have nothing bad to say about this figure, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure what she comes with there. I don't know what that is. Can't really remember what that little accessory you have there is. Is it a dictaphone or something? Who uses the dictaphone? Maybe it is. 35.5 centimeters tall. Yeah, oh sorry, it's her phone. Of course it's her phone, right. So what does she come with? So she has separate rolling eyeballs function, so you can make her look in different directions. She has a kind of like spandex style purple and white and black uniform. You got the shoes, which are pretty cool. 10 swap out hands, the typical very kind of underwhelming base actually, with the typical small, what's it, a hexagon base, or is it octagon? No, it's hexagon, isn't it? 1 2 3 4 5 6, yeah, hexagon base. This is so funny. What is this, like, is this an accessory? Like, that's just really funny the way they put that in there. It's like, would they do that for a male character? Yeah, and she comes with a smartphone as well. She doesn't come with much. It's her, a phone, but like, I think they've done a particularly good job. 300 is a bit pricey, but she's a bigger figure. Looks like a brand new body as well. So yeah, look, I think if people were anticipating this, if they like the show, or they just want a representation of She-Hulk in their collection, I think they're going to be pretty happy. Yeah, not for me, but it's of someone, the good old, the old cliche. But yeah, that's it. If you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you're picking this one up or not. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. That's it. That's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Good luck.